What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode. Today's episode is going to be a little touchy in terms of what I'm going to be discussing. So I heard someone say that being depressed is super hard, and I've been depressed. A lot of people out there have been depressed. I think it's like 1 in 3 people are actually suffer from depression. I've got a lot of exposure with friends and family when it comes to depression, and with personal moments in my life also. We've all encountered some hardships, and we all go through things. Everyone differently, some worse, some least. So what I'm trying to say is, what I'm trying to discuss is, when that person said depression is hard, I completely agree with that. I don't want this to be misinterpreted. Depression is very, very difficult. My dad went through it, a lot of people go through it. My point today is, I put a lot of thought into this, and the best way to summarize it is, being happy is hard, being depressed is easy. Now, I know a lot of you guys are going to think that's such a bad thing to say, but being depressed it's super easy to become depressed. It could be a breakup, it could be you lose something or break something, or you don't have a job, or just something goes wrong in your life and you just hit depression. And it's very, very easy to become and to fall into depression. What I said before was, being happy is very difficult. Waking up happy every day is extremely difficult. Now, what I mean by this is, we see people that wake up happy every single day and we wonder how they're so lucky, or were they born happy? And it's not the truth. Those people go through exactly what we go through. They go through breakups, they go through hardship, but they make conscious decisions every single day to be happy, to do the things that make them happy. They get rid of toxic relationships, or they get rid of toxic things in their life that makes them unhappy. Like a scenario, if an unhappy person wakes up every day going to a job they dislike and despise, surrounded by people they hate and doing things they hate, they're going to be unhappy. Yes, we all have our reasons. We have to pay our bills, we have to save, or we have to gain our experience. There's always going to be reasons. But what I'm saying is, instead of working a job that pays you more money that you absolutely hate, why don't you find a more humble job that you're passionate about, that you love to do? So instead of making $100,000 a year and being miserable every day, why wouldn't you go for like a $60,000 job a year that you love, that you have passion for, that allows you to go home and spend time with your family, that doesn't stress you out and make you miserable every day? Like, it doesn't make sense to me that people are willing to spend money on cars and all these things that they don't even care about, but they just need false validation from people. They just need a bigger house and a bigger car, but they're not happy. Like, they're just gonna get a bigger house and another car. They're gonna want more and more money, more materialistic things that aren't satisfying them. We know these things, and it agitates me, because personally, without sounding arrogant, I'll much rather drive a $4,000 car, a humble car, having a job that I love to go to, that I want to pursue and that I have a passion for. I would have that any day over having like a $50,000 car or a $1 million home and a job that I despise just for the money. Like, we spend 1/3 of our life working, and if we're gonna devote our time to a job we hate for the money, like, it doesn't make sense. I know, everyone's got responsibilities and mortgages, and we all have these things, but if you're not waking up happy every day, then you're gonna be depressed, and you're gonna stay depressed. Like, the only thing that's gonna change in your life is if you make a change. If you're unhappy with your job at the moment, if you're unhappy in your relationship, if you're depressed because of certain things, or life isn't enjoyable enough or fun enough, or there's just nothing happening, then you gotta make changes. That's what I mean. It's easy to say I'm depressed. It's easy to crawl up in a little ball when things go wrong. It's easy to let it consume you and take over your life. Those things are easy. It's hard to have a humble job. It's hard to pay the bills. It's hard to wake up happy every day, doing the things that you love and taking risk and pursuing your dreams. Like, it's a risk. There's no way you can achieve what you want if you don't take any risk. And yes, you're gonna fail. Yes, there's gonna be hard days and you're gonna question yourself, like, why am I doing this? Why did I quit my easy job that got paid awesome? And why did I pursue my own business or my own ideal? It's not supposed to be easy. If it was easy, everyone would do it. It's like easy come, easy go. The things I love in life are hard, like doing a hard hike, or building a good body, or building an amazing career, or becoming incredible at what you love. The reason why I love that is because it can't be replicated. Because if anyone could do it, anyone would do it. If you're going to be the best version of yourself, mentally, physically, and emotionally, you're going to produce incredible things. And it can't be replicated. So if you're going to be the best chef in the world, you can't beat that person. Like, there can never be a better Marco Pierre White or another Gordon Ramsay. There can't be anyone like that because they're the best at what they do. There can't be a better Michael Jordan, or you can't be that person. You can only be the best version of yourself. These people woke up happy, determined, every day pursuing their dreams, their goals, because they know who they wanted, they know who they were, and they know what they wanted. And every day they just worked relentlessly to achieve these things. And like, I'm hypocritical because I watch TV shows, I watch movies, and I do things that aren't particularly 100% focused on my goals. But I think it's all about a sustainable lifestyle. Like, I don't want to be rich or famous. I want to be financially free. I want a family, and I want to be there for my kids, and I want to travel the world and I want to do the things that I want to do. And by no means necessary, I compare myself to being rich or famous or perfect, but I want to be happy every day, and I want to share a legacy with everyone, making other people happy. And I want to travel the world, and I want to see what it has to offer. That's my goals, and I'm doing what I have to do every day to do that, and I'm happy doing what I'm doing every day. Going to the gym, working, traveling, taking photos, hiking. I love these things. And I can say that I wake up happy most days. I'm not gonna lie and say I wake up extremely happy every day doing what I'm doing. Some days are rough, some days are hard. Being alone or saving or sacrificing, these things are difficult. But what I'm saying is that your goal should be to wake up happy every single day. That is what I see. That's how I see life. I get caught up with this. Sorry if I rambled. But I think the number one thing in life should be happiness. Health is out of our control to a certain degree. We could be born with like cancer. We could be diagnosed with certain things. That's out of our control. But you can still be happy if you're sick. Happiness is in our control. We're not born unhappy. We're not born with these certain things. We're not born depressed. Things happen, but it's in our control to change it. So this video is going to be called Happiness is Hard, Depression is Easy. Something along those lines, and I don't want it to be misinterpreted. I'm very sympathetic, and I have been exposed to a significant amount of hardship and depression, like most of us. But I don't think that we're entitled to just say, I'm depressed, help me. Resorting to alcohol, drugs, or medication, I don't think that none of us should do that. I think we should make small steps to get out of depression. I think we should make small steps for big effects to become happier and better. I think this has been a long video. I don't know, I spoke a lot. Yeah, honestly, I'll be very interested to see what you guys think. Any questions, or if you guys don't agree with me, just message me. Shoot me a message. I really want to see what you guys think about this stuff. This is what I personally believe. I'm not saying it's the right approach, but it's my belief. So let me know what you guys think, and yeah, Happy New Year.